Hello everyone, welcome to today's video, and it's a bit of a conspiracy, but maybe I think we have found potentially some new hero names that might be some heroes coming into the future, so stay tuned for today's episode. Hello everyone, welcome to today's tinfoil hat. We're going to be going and deep diving into some conspiracy and trying and figure out potentially some future heroes coming to Call of Dragons. And I bet you a lot of you are wondering why we're going over this, and the reason is to do with the Generation 2 tokens. As you guys know, we already have all the Generational 1 heroes in the game, but if you click on the Generational 2 tokens, which I did report through the community tab as well as other means, you can see some extra coming soon heroes. So there's 6 heroes here potentially coming soon to the game. So obviously everyone is eager, and I don't honestly have any news at the moment of any solid information. However, I think Call of Dragons has been hiding in plain sight all these new heroes. So the first way I'm going to go and showcase this is actually going to the hero screen. A lot of you guys know you can go into the heroes and talk to these heroes in your kingdom. I bet you didn't know if you go into the little lore section, you can actually go to the dialogue chat and hit chats and see all of these different ones that you've been doing. And once you've completed all of these, you can obviously re-watch them. But this is very, very important because some of these, especially for Madeline, does share some names. So if we go into, for example, the very first one to do with Alistair, this is when she wishes she could spar with Alistair. And obviously everyone knows Alistair is the cavalry epic hero, but when she talks about it, you start to mention some new names. So here is King Cyrus. He is supposed to be King Cyrus's sworn sword, meaning all of Alistair's duties and protection is to protect this king. Whoever he is, we don't know, but he is the part of the royal court. That's why he's named the Royal Guard, for a little bit of lore on Alistair. But it's a really cool little bit where I think these chat logs for people who have been paying attention is showcasing some new heroes that will be coming into the game. So again, even when Dorian, this could be potentially another new hero in the game. Dorian could be potentially a different character that is to do with cavalry, because you can see when it was talking about chivalry and cav, obviously Alistair was the man who always went behind the book. So maybe the Dorian was the bad cav guy, right? So you can imagine Alistair went by order. He followed King Cyrus, this new hero that might be coming into the game, and Dorian went against him. So you can imagine this now little two split branches, right, in story that could be showcasing through a new hero. Another one which I really like is actually the long chat. If you click on the long chat here, you get to see Madeline talk about a place called Sedgley. Hopefully I pronounced that right, or Sedgley. If you go and visit Sedgley, she says, with her, we get to visit the general. So this is General Sedgley of the Garrison Corps. So this is again another commander slash hero in the military area that Madeline was originally from. So we get to see again another big name drop in the game of Call of Dragons, and she starts telling you a little bit about this character and why he is very powerful and scared, or should be feared, in the lore, which I obviously don't want to spoil for you guys. If you want to check it out, you can. But I do really like the fact that these little chat logs here might be the way for the developers to sneakily tell us about some other heroes. Another area which I want to go over and showcase a few little bits is the account creation area. As you guys know, when you create a new character for the very first time, you're going to get access to this menu, and this is after you've done your first ever login and you've done the tutorial. Once you've done that, you're going to be able to create a brand new account after that first login. Once you do, you'll always notice these are named after places. So even if we go down and check out some of these older places, for example, you'll notice these are all places within Tamaris: Frozen Spires, Wolfshrine, the Bandit's Bay, Ashfields, Echo Valley. All of these are locations within the Tamaris world. But if we go and check out the Burning Stars here, we're going to start seeing some cool stuff to do with names. So here is where I want to look at servers, basically 172 all the way to 177. These are all potentially names of heroes, and the reason why I'm saying that is because of Soland. Soland, as you guys know, is a very important name because it's the artifact that the cavalry own. Soland's blade, you know it's a legendary weapon, so this is his full name, and this is showcasing here a group of potentially character names. So Riven could be a potentially another one. Aiden sounds like another one. Remus also sounds like another hero name. Skull could be potentially someone in the Wilderberg faction, like maybe a potentially new orc. And then Lagar. So these are all, you can tell, names. They're not a place compared to like the Cauldron, Greyclaw, Whitehorn, Blackhoof. You can tell these are names of capital cities or locations in Tamaris or the world of League of Call of Dragons. So I really do believe that we might have some spoilers within the Call of Dragons universe and in the game right now if we are ready to put our tinfoil hats on and open our minds to a bit of nuance, right? Because again, if we go up here, you could potentially say Nailbreaker or Greenfoot could be, but these are more names. I think these are more names, right? Greenfoot would be considered someone like an elf. You'd consider their name to be the Greenfoot, right? Same with maybe Brownbeard sounds like a pirate. And when you go further up, it starts to go back into, as you can imagine, your buildings. So you have the Royal Court, which was mentioned before to do with Alistar and King Cyrus. And then you've got White Ridge, Dawngrad Academy, which we all know is part of the game already as like one of the newer wonders slash areas of point of interest in the game, and it's part of the Dragon Trails story if you follow the little story in season 1. But then you got like the Halfling League, Assassin's Creed, the Abbey of Holy Light. So you can imagine again, these are going back into locations for that. So that is going to be it, guys. A nice little conspiracy video. I would love to hear your thoughts, because if you believe, like I do, that some of these heroes potentially could be real, like Remus, Soland, you know, Lagar, if these are potentially new commanders or heroes coming into Call of Dragons, I'd love to hear what your thoughts would be for them, right? Would, like I say, would Remus be a mage hero? Could he be some sort of cavalry? Or is Soland the new cavalry hero, for example? All of this, I'd love to hear your speculations in the comments below and give me your thoughts. So if you've enjoyed today's video, smash a like, comment and subscribe for more daily Call of Dragons content with me, MrSneakyy, an official Call of Dragons content creator for the game. So with all that said, stay safe, stay sneaky, guys, and enjoy today's episode.